Hi, I'm Jessica Patterson of Spinning Shadows Fiber Arts, and today I'm going to be plying, at least start plying one of the skeins of the Evergreen from Napa Valley Fiber. If you've been following along, this is a challenge to use a 11-ounce kit all in one project. And so I blended these, all of the fiber on my drum carder. I've spun up most of it, and I applied one skein so far. And this is the skein, which I was using as a lovely wig, thanks to my cameraman. It turned into this beautiful, fluffy, colorful, almost ocean colored skein, which I have decided has to be woven into something, you know, just cushy and warm. So, and this is 75, 73, 76 yards, I think. I'm really bad at keeping track of yardage. But this was made using 4 bats. And so yeah, so I can now do this twice more and a third time once I get the other bobbins spun. So the reason why they're in balls is I didn't want to have to drag my spinning wheel out for plying, and I wanted to keep spinning the singles. So what I did was I took a ball of yarn I'd already spun and wrapped the 2 singles around it together as one thread, and from here I can just ply. I don't have to fuss with the with making sure they're even or anything. They already are. And there was a little bit of unevenness at the end, but I used my Nitty Knotty to create an Andean bracelet, and I connected the end that was short to the end of the Andean bracelet and wrapped from there. Sometime I'll do a video and explain better what I'm doing. If you've ever done Andean plying, you might understand, but it's basically just using up all of the yarn as all of the single in the ply, and it really works out. It's handy to know if you're like me and you really hate wasting yarn. But anyway, enough talking, let's get on to plying. And for this, I decided instead of using my polywog and ending up with however many skeins of yarn, I decided to use my kick spindle so that I would have 4 skeins instead of 8. And that turned out interesting, so I'm going to try again. Let's get started. So here is my kick spindle. This is a spindle I got from Bobbin Exchange. I've been having a lot of fun learning to spin on this. It's not the fastest spindle out there, but it's great for making bulky yarns, and it's also great for plying, as I found out. So let's see here. I need to get this hooked on so that it doesn't go anywhere. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Well, no, not perfect. This is always the hardest part. Figuring out how to start. There we go. Whatever. Anyway. What I'll do is I'll use my foot to get it started. And there we go. It doesn't really take much to ply this thick of yarn, so this kick spindle works awesomely for the job. Because, you know, it's really just a slow job plying this thick of yarn. And I'm gonna try better. I got it really, really loose. Let's see here. What do you call it? The cop. The cop is basically just the ball of yarn on the spindle. I had it wound on there pretty loosely, and I ended up with it like all the way up here. almost falling right off. So I'm gonna try to wind it on tighter this time so I don't have that same problem. So, and part of that is just me getting in here with my right hand and guiding the yarn on more directly. So anyway, I managed to get this spin done in about a day or so, this ply. And it really was just enjoyable because it doesn't take much. And the resulting yarn is just beautiful. And I've decided, you know, I was debating between knitting this into something or weaving it. It was the big debate. And I just couldn't help but find the thought of weaving it with a darker yarn as the warp to be the best option in my mind, because I really don't like knitting yarn this bulky. It's not my favorite, but weaving with this as weft would be really fun. So that's what I'm gonna do. We'll maybe do a video on the spinning the warp. We'll see though. My video making ability is a little bit limited at this time. So we'll see though. It's gonna be pretty. Though I've picked out the warp fiber finally. And it's gonna be a gray and black with these really bright blue streaks. It also comes from a kit from Napa Valley Fiber called Rainy Day. And I'm gonna combine it, I think, with some other fibers. I'm gonna open up the braid and I'm gonna blend it on my blending board, make some Rolags that I'll spin into a tight and smooth warp. And I may add in some silk as well for added strength and shine. So we'll just see how that all turns out. But I'm looking forward to showing you. And I am also really looking forward to showing you when this gets woven. I have so many weaving projects ready to go once we have the loom set up that it's just gonna be awe-inspiring. But anyway, thank you for watching this. You can see we're already building up quite the cop here, and it's gonna be fun. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of the results of the Evergreen Challenge? It's just been a fun thing to do. I like challenges, if they're within reason. I don't do well in competitions, but a personal challenge is fun. Especially since I challenged myself to pack however many ounces of yarn, bulky yarn, which I'm just now learning how to spin, onto a kick spindle. This is definitely something new and fun. It's, you know, I did it once, I want to do it better, and I'm really happy to be making 4 skeins of just this luscious, fluffy yarn. And the thought of weaving it into something is just really exciting. So thank you for watching and for joining me on this fun journey challenge. And if you like this video, hit that like button, hit subscribe for more, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What would you do with this kind of yarn? Not that it's going to change what I'm going to do, but what would you do with it? I really would like to know. If you had 4 skeins of worsted, bulky-ish yarn, what would you do with it? And if you were challenged to use 11 ounces of various beautiful fibers in one project, how would you do it? Leave a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear. And stay tuned and have a great day.